Well, here's all the things in the Timbren video that they should have covered, but they didn't. Starting with this. Left. What the hell is that? Maybe if you're a mechanic, you know what that means, but if you're not a mechanic, you're then wondering which is left. This is driver's side. The other one's not labeled. Of the two pieces, here's the other one. No label on this one, so don't take that label off. Very important. Driver's side. Next thing they don't tell you is that you need to measure to determine whether or not you need spacers before you attach the Timbren to that, because these nuts will lock in place. And if you put them on and then determine that you need a spacer, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get them off. So the first step is to put this on, and then once this is on, hold your Timbren up to here or set your Timbren down and measure the distance from here to here so you can see whether or not you need a spacer. They don't tell you that. I know. Also, You're going to have a much easier time if you get something to ratchet this down and hold this piece in place while you tighten this up. Remember, this has a lock nut on it, and so as you get to the end, it gets really hard to do. So I can actually do this with one hand, one finger now, because I have this secured to the table pretty well, and then I can just tighten this. Can't do it while I'm holding the phone. So you don't need to take your tire off. This increases the safety when you're jacking your vehicle up, and it makes it much easier to handle, especially if you're working in a place where there are chickens. Look at this. Look at this. Let me get down here. This is where the Timbren goes. That's it. Look at that. Tire's still on. There it is. Birds are happy. You can be happy. Here's one more tip. When you put this on, or when you take that other one off, take these underneath off first. Take this one off last. Otherwise, you're going to have to, while you're taking these off, support the weight of this. It's a pain in the ass. Work in reverse on the way when you're putting it back on. Put this one on first, and then put these on last. Look how easy this is once that top bolt is in place. This is for putting it on. You want to do the exact opposite when you're taking it off. Do these first. And when you put it on, do these last, because then you don't really have to hold it, because this is holding it. You're also going to want a longer extender, at least for this part, because this piece is in the way. So you might want to think about that to make your life easier. You don't need it for this side.